You see, I believe that there's a lot of worrier content out there and not enough warrior content. Well, Spearman, what are you talking about? Worrier versus warrior.
1, 2, 3, 4. Change step. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The worrier content is, oh my gosh, they're going to take away your VA disability. There's enough content out there that talks about that stuff. You go into the Facebook groups, you see it. You go into some of these other groups, you'll see it. Warriors, however, don't fear any disability system. A warrior would say, okay, this is the system that I'm going to put my paperwork through, and I'm going to master it. And not only master it, dominate. I'm going to learn how to get from A to B. What people do I need to know to get there, to understand the process? What information do I need to understand, like the CFR, the M21, my medical records, which is a big piece that people leave out, understanding the medical records. How am I going to communicate my medical record story? Let me find that out. That's what warriors do. How am I going to put my medical evidence packet together and make it easy for the raider? Let's figure that out. That's what warriors do. How am I going to actually talk to the VSO and say, hey, no, please don't tell me what I should file. This is what I know that I want to file, and I'm asking you your opinion. That's what warriors do. And that is a new way, a new approach to any disability system that we are involved in as veterans. I'm speaking to the warrior within you because I know that you have it. I've seen it in the hospitals. I've worked with service members who at their weakest moments still displayed warriorhood. So that's the type of content that is going to be on this channel. You will not find me talking about all of the fear. No. On this channel, I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the intel. From a clinical perspective, there's enough people talking about the process, right? There's enough people out there. You know who they are, who's talking about the process. There's enough people who talks about the legal side, but we need to address the biggest elephant in the room, which is that medical record. How do I approach looking at 1,000 pages? That stops me. That's what we're going to talk about in this channel. How you can actually get over that overwhelm of looking through your medical records and sorting all the pieces out. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the inside scoop of how to communicate to a physician clearly, quickly. I'm going to walk through the entire medical record side and tell you what to look out for. Because the problems list is not everything. There are problems with the problems list. Spoiler alert, the problems list may not be updated, and so therefore it doesn't capture every diagnosis that is in that medical record. Maybe that's how diagnoses get missed. Just saying. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm getting pumped. But at the end of the day, that's what this channel is all about. Open Ranks is taking a look at your medical records and applying the Open Ranks standard to it. When we are in the Open Ranks inspection, that TI, that drill sergeant is looking at you. Are you ribbon straight? And it's an opportunity for them to give you correction. But we need to talk to that NCO before we get to that inspection. We need to talk to that NCO to say, hey man, listen, does this look right? So let's apply the Open Ranks perspective to our medical records. Does it meet the standard? Have you reviewed it? The only way you will know if you have met the standard is by reviewing it. And by reviewing it, you show up to the inspection with confidence that you know that you are dressed right dress. That's what this channel is about, and that is what Open Ranks is all about. We want to make sure that you are squared away for any disability system, and we don't focus it on, providing advice or any of that kind of stuff. What we do is clearly, strictly looking at the medical record and educating you on how to put your packet together in a very clear, concise manner, connect the dots, and be able to articulate it with confidence. Now, what does that do? That allows you to advocate for yourself. And by advocating, you're able to get the highest and best rating possible. That's what warriors do. I'm not stopping until I get the highest and best rating possible, as evidenced by my medical records. Now, if it's not there, I mean, there's other things that you could do, obviously, but my focus is on the medical. If it's not there, it's not there. If it ain't documented, it didn't happen in our minds as nurses. That's what we always were taught. So get it documented. Anyway, this is getting too long. I'm getting too pumped. But subscribe. Subscribe to our channel. We have a podcast coming out. We're going to walk through all this and give you the tools to help you to succeed. My goal and my mission in life is to help you succeed so that you can be your best advocate. Peace.